Tonight at the Keykeeper, we get to play with fire. Oh yeah. It's a bigger flame than that. Oh, that's much better. Anyway, in tonight's video with the Keykeeper, I'm going to try a unique method to fix my broken shoelaces. Because I'm very hard on my shoelaces. The little plastic thing comes off, and then they start to fray out, and I just have to end up spending $1 or $2 on a new pair. So instead of buying new shoelaces at our local Dollar General store, I'm going to try to fix them with some heat shrink tubing and my cigarette lighter. So wish me luck. You shouldn't need too much heat shrink tubing, just enough to cover the fraying end so you have a nice straight solid piece that you can insert into your eyelet on your pair of boots. So let me cut off the junk end here with my little pocket knife, and then I'll see where that leaves me. Anyway, once you have a nice clean end to work with, you just slip it into some heat shrink tubing, just like that. And then you can take your cigarette lighter and shrink that down. Well, unfortunately, my wonderful idea with the heat shrink didn't work because I couldn't get it small enough to go through the eyelet. As you can see, it would not get down small enough to go through the eyelet. So what I did instead is I cut that off, and then I just heated it up again. Since this is nylon, it melted pretty nicely, so I was able to have a nice sturdy end so I could put it through the eyelet and live happily ever after again. So there you go, a quick redneck way to fix broken shoelaces from yours truly, the Keykeeper. You also want to keep a small knot so you can get it through the eyelet, not a big fat one. Oh yeah, total flamage. Woohoo! And as a safety warning out there, when you get done modifying your boots the redneck way, be sure to let the strings cool so when you tie them back up tonight or tomorrow morning when you go off to work or whatever you're doing, don't burn yourself by getting impatient and not waiting long enough to let the strings cool down, because there's nothing worse than a burn on your fingertip.